Hello students, hope all of you are well at your home. Dear students, in previous lectures we have discussed about the different cell organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, mitochondria and plastids. Now today I am going to explain about the most important cell organelle which is known as nucleus. So students, first of all let's know some important points about the nucleus. Dear students, first point you must remember that Robert Brown was the first scientist who first described the nucleus as cell organelle in 1831. Next point is that nucleus is present in all the eukaryotic cells except some cells such as mammalian red blood cells. Students, if we talk about the position of nucleus inside the cell, then it is generally present at the center of animal cell, but in case of plant cell it is present more on periphery because in plant cell most of the center part is occupied by a large vacuole. Now students, let's understand the structure of nucleus in detail. So students, if we see the structure of nucleus, it is oval or spherical in shape and it is basically composed of four components. First component is known as nuclear membrane, which is a two-layered envelope present around the nucleoplasm or nuclear sap. Second component of nucleus is known as nucleoplasm, which is made up of transparent and semi-fluid ground substance. Third important component of nucleus is known as nucleolus, which is dense, spherical and darkly stained structure. And the fourth most important component of nucleus is known as nuclear chromatin, which is a darkly stained network of long and fine threads known as chromatin fibers. So students, now try to understand all these components of nucleus from the diagram as given in front of you. Here in this diagram you can see spherical shaped nucleus which is bounded by double layered nuclear membrane. Students, nuclear membrane is a type of semi-permeable membrane, means it only allows certain types of molecules to move through it under certain conditions. Students, nuclear membrane also have some pores which are known as nuclear pores. So the nuclear membrane allows the transfer of materials between the nucleoplasm of the nucleus and the cytoplasm of a cell. Here inside the nuclear membrane you can observe a transparent semi-fluid ground substance known as nucleoplasm, and this nucleoplasm contains nucleolus and chromatin fibers. Students, in this diagram you can easily observe a darkly stained spherical structure known as nucleolus, which is the main site of formation and storage of ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA helps in the synthesis of ribosomes, and we already know that ribosomes are the main site of protein synthesis. Students, in this diagram of nucleus you can observe darkly stained network of long and fine threads known as chromatin fibers, which are also commonly known as nuclear chromatin. Students, you must remember that during cell division these chromatin fibers condense and form rods like structure known as chromosomes. Students, you must know that these chromosomes contain information for inheritance or transfer of characters from parents to next generation in the form of DNA molecules. That means we receive the different body characteristics from our parents through chromosomes. Students, I hope that now the structure of nucleus is clear to you. So students, finally let's know about the function of nucleus. Students, as we have already discussed that nucleus contains DNA as a genetic material which is packed in the form of chromosomes, and it contains information necessary for the constructing and organizing a cell. So we can say that nucleus directs and controls all the cellular activities. So it is also called as director of cell or brain of cell. So students, this is all about the structure and function of nucleus. Hope now this topic is clear to you. Thank you.